Hey YouTube, it's ShryphonX here. Today we're going to be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 21. Like and subscribe for more content. DABURA activates domain expansion. Yuji and Mahito rewrite Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo Chapter 21. This chapter has 19 pages. How Empathy Won the War is the chapter's title. It begins with a flashback of Tsurugi's childhood, where he spars with his grandmother Maki. Maki reveals that they share a common trait. They are both heavenly restriction users, possessing physical gifts and gaining strength from losing someone, but only because of their heavenly restriction. She then shares the story of her twin sister, Mai. For more details, watch Episode 4, Perfect Preparation. Throughout the flashback, bird motifs are prevalent. These motifs are connected to the name of the arc, which is a reference to a goose holding a reed in its beak to stand on water. By losing the reed, the bird gains strength, freedom, and a nest with 2 eggs, symbolizing the twins themselves. Even after 68 years, Maki still mourns the loss of her other half. It appears that Maki has made many regrets, including her investment in a future for Mai, which involved leaving her to their abusive Zenin clan. Maki believed that even if she wasn't present that day, someone else could have taken care of Mai. Ultimately, she viewed her dream of giving Mai a future as a sweet illusion, yet she doesn't forget that things could have been different. These thoughts deeply affect her, causing her to weep, which moves Tsurugi to comfort her and prevent her from crying. Tsurugi, known for his extraordinary empathy, constantly sensed the pain in Maru's face. This empathy was deeply rooted in the immense suffering Maru endured due to the backlash of the deaths of numerous cursed spirits caused by Yuji's dismantle. Despite having the opportunity to end Maru's life, Tsurugi embraced his Sumerian friend and rival, leaving Maru puzzled. Likely contemplating Maki's regrets about a different future with Mai, Tsurugi revealed his desire to alter the course of events. He yearned for something more than a conventional duel between warriors and brothers. Instead, he envisioned a future where he wouldn't emerge victorious, a future where his strength would mean Yuka's demise. Tsurugi's ultimate goal was to save Maru so that they could work together to rescue Yuka. Maru was perplexed by the fact that this fight wasn't about determining who was right or wrong, but rather about Yuka's well-being. However, the concept of right and wrong in Jujutsu Kaisen aligns with Mahito's words during the Shibuya incident, where he asserted that it was ultimately a war between survival. The central conflict of Modulo revolves around a world where one species must sacrifice itself for the survival of another. Sorcerers are compelled to kill curses, while Remelians face death from losing kolyants. Tsurugi, still only 17, expressed his uncertainty about the nature of this dilemma. Maru was further perplexed by the fact that while Japan boasts real warriors fighting curses, the Remelians only demand a place for themselves. Even before the introduction of Modulo, Jujutsu Kaisen has always faced a significant challenge: finding a place for individuals whose cursed energy types don't align with their environment. Riko Amini and other star plasma vessels are unable to lead normal lives because they must be sacrificed to become Tengen's vessels, stabilizing the barrier that safeguards Japan. Suguru Geto witnessed the exhaustion of being a sorcerer who protects the uninformed masses who continue to produce the curses that cause his class's tragedy. Maki possesses physical gifts, while Mai has weak cursed energy and resides in a clan where jujitsu is the sole determinant of dignity. Toji's existence is a living hell, tormented by his inability to find belonging and bound by a fate he ironically enjoys freedom from. Remelians face death due to the loss of kolyants or similar cursed spirits due to their biological connection with them, while sorcerers must kill curses to ensure humanity's survival. Ultimately, all these factors revolve around the cursed energy question. In the Hidden Inventory arc, Yuki Tsukumo brought this issue to light. The question arises, should all normal humans be eliminated to eradicate cursed spirits, or should a yet unknown method be employed to optimize cursed energy? Maru, overwhelmed with grief, pleads for help, not wanting to lose his friends Tsurugi and Yuka, nor his own people. As he cries, the ghost of the genuine Rika appears and gradually fades, confirming that the entity who aided Tsurugi was indeed the real Rika, fully present with the Shikigami within Yuta's ring. Suddenly, the Nonax mothership emits a radiant glow, revealing that within its depths lies the Kalyan, the venerable elder of the Romelian village, who has been residing with the Sumerian refugees all this time. It appears that Rika serves as a bridge between two distinct races. Rika was a victim of the cursed energy phenomenon. Her accidental demise led to Yuta, a boy blessed with the immense cursed energy of the Gojo clan, to curse her spirit to this realm. Despite Yuta living and dying alongside his wife Maki, Rika stands here, wiping away the tears of his beloved's grandson and that grandson's friend. The first Sumerian domain expansion amidst scattered floating building debris, DABURA realizes that he must undergo a specific process. The black void he is forming remains before him. DABURA inquires about the existence of this technique on Earth, but since his conversation partner is the silent type, DABURA remarks that this is the first time he has desired to engage in a proper conversation with someone. Maharaga appears to be adapting to DABURA's cursed energy itself. Maharaga is undoubtedly adopting the same demeanor as when he engaged in combat within Sukuna's domain expansion, as if he is adapting to the new reality DABURA is creating. DABURA raises his hand, and the result is a domain expansion. This marks the first instance of a Sumerian and an alien domain expansion. Emerging from the black void ball of positive energy, DABURA realizes that he can shape this into a different technique, and through a process, he has created a domain. DABURA's domain expansion, titled Otherworld Between Darkness and Light, Reverse Transcendence, has sparked several intriguing questions. Is this a guaranteed hit domain? As an alien domain expansion, there are many aspects we still don't know, and even DABURA himself is still uncovering the process. Could Mahito be the solution to cursed energy? We jump to Maru and Yuji entering a strange dimension. Yuji is astonished to encounter a colossal creature with a massive middle third eye, the Kalyan. Maru is surprised that Yuji is aware of the Kalyan and explains that he obtained his information from Tadu, whom Yuji affectionately refers to as the funny guy with an instrument for a hand. That Vibra-slap has its own reputation. In the extra story at the beginning of the previous chapter, Mino attempted to locate Yuji through Tadu, but Nobara informs him that only Yuji would know Tadu's whereabouts because everyone except Yuji despises him. However, what if Tadu was actually carrying on the legacy of his late mentor, Yuki Tsukumo? Perhaps he is collaborating with LaRue and Miguel within Yuki's organization to conduct research on eradicating cursed energy. Maru explains that the Kalyan is the longest-lived member of the Romelian tribe, and the being they offer their prayers to. As Yuji pats the Kalyan's snout, he realizes that a Kalyan bears a striking resemblance to a cursed spirit. Maru discusses the cursed energy in Yuta's ring, Tsurugi's split-soul katana, and the Nonax's Mull Oregon. He also mentions Maru and cross-harmony technique, which they use to find a way to unite Romelians and humans. However, he acknowledges that he alone cannot bring about the solution. Maru believes that Yuji Itadori, the actual representative of Earth, will make the final judgment. Maru's ultimate goal is to create a world free from cursed spirits. Yuji retrieves Yuki Tsukumo's notes, which Choso, Yuji's older brother, managed to keep before his death. Yuji remembers Choso fondly and realizes that it is also Choso's wish the wish of a child born between a cursed spirit and a human, to see an end to curses. Maru explains that he was able to bring Yuji to this strange dimension containing the Kalyan using the harmony technique. Yuji was harmonized to only one person, a very specific being who is just like Yuji in nature. I am you. Yes, that is it. Maru reveals that this place is a passageway for souls on Earth, and that the linked person is a resident here. Yuji sees a familiar face. Indeed, it is him, Mahito. Mahito has been waiting for so long for Yuji, but he is surprised that Yuji is not dead at all. Yuji reveals that he was just called, much to Mahito's frustration. Now they can begin. Will Mahito's idol transfiguration be able to permanently erase the part of humanity that spawns curses? And if so, how will Yuji be able to transmit that across all of humanity? Is Tengen's barrier still active even after all these years? Can they use that which Kinjaku used to start the Culling game? Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more content. ShryphonX out.